This video was made possible by these Patreon supporters. Hello, I'm JumpSpot120, and this is Fallout 4. This is some more side quests. So if you guys saw the first side quest one, that's great. If you're watching this one, that's also great. If not, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. This giant, massive floating ship that you see is the Pridwin that showed up when I walked out of a building. He's saying something, I can't understand a fucking word he's saying. Now I can understand, but I couldn't understand him. I tried to turn on the subtitles, it didn't do shit. So yeah, it's been a long time, so I'm only just like trying to remember what was happening. And then Nick Valentine talking about who fucking knows what. This is some workshop stuff.
Not now, Codsworth.
I see.
What was this?
Another time, then.
Codsworth being depressed? Was that it?
Hard work.
Just being an asshole to Codsworth?
General?
Fuck, I don't remember. Why am I being an asshole to Codsworth? I guess just because it was really depressing. It is really depressing. Whenever you talk to Codsworth, you're like, hey Codsworth, like after he said he like likes you, and he thinks you're like the most bomb-ass person ever, and then you stop hanging out with him, he's like, oh, okay, I'll just go back to Sanctuary then. And it's like, Codsworth, please. Also, this is the treasure of Jamaica Plains. Yup. This is it. The treasure of Jamaica Plains. Real treasurable.
This is the treasure?
Yep.
That's perfect. Oh,
So, there's a whole, like, side quest where you try to find the treasure of Jamaica Plains, and then this is it. It's nothing. It's fuck all. Also, this was weird. Just like a double door glitch that I found. It was so bizarre. I don't know why, but I noticed that it had, like, 2 doors when I tried to open it. It was very strange.
I want to talk about something.
Preston wants to talk, some birds are just exploding behind him.
My closest friends were dead.
You just don't give a shit.
I failed everyone who ever relied on me. I led them to conquer, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, I was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I thought I deserved. It was what I wanted.
There's just like nuclear explosions going off in the background. He's just like,
You don't still feel that way, do you? No, not at all. That's what I wanted to talk about. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders and conquer. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds
so
pretty sad.
Preston Garvey's
But it's true.
suicidal
We hadn't
is
met.
what we're finding
Or
out.
you'd kill those raiders and then just take it off. I don't know if I'd still be around.
Very
I think I
depressing.
would have found some way to,
Very
you
sad.
know, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything.
Like how I
but
play
just by not caring about
Fallout.
staying alive. So, I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship has meant to me.
So much that you'll suck my dick.
Have you ever thought about us
Click
becoming more than
it.
just
You
friends?
know you want to click it, me.
That's,
Oh
really
yeah.
important, but you have to give me some time to think about that.
Does
How
not.
about we just stay
It does not turn out well.
So, yeah. I guess we ought to get back to it.
Absolute shut down by Preston Garvey. But a little bit later it works.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question.
It's just,
There we
everything's
go. I
happened
got
to
the
you.
perk with Preston. I
How about the
immediately
process?
am like,
I'm not
alright,
sure you're
Preston,
holding
you
up
can fuck off. Also, the vertibirds, man. The vertibirds.
I don't know, Nick. My family's in tatters. I've been dropped into this place where everything's trying to kill me. You tell me. Well, I'd expect you to feel lost, scared, and mad as hell. I sure did. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anyone
And
else.
clearly, like, he
Plus, when I
must
took
not
up
have
that
been
back
to a
then,
fucking
people were just as
sanctuary.
scared
The
of the
sanctuary is
institute
a
as
beast
they are
right
now.
now.
The massacre of
Or,
the CPG was still pretty fresh
it
in people's
was.
minds at that point.
Or
Folks
it's
were still
gonna,
losing sleep over that
anyways.
broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
And I have no idea what any of that is. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna pick one thing. I won't get to figure out what the other one is.
Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
And then I do get to ask about the broken
This
mouse.
was
I'm
long
like,
before I
thank
moved
God.
to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all. Why'd they let you in? Because I'd
And he
rescued the
says
main
that
guy.
twice.
When I was about
I feel
15,
really lucky, so I'm like,
I enjoyed the
okay,
mayor.
but why? Why did they let you in?
The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl in 4 Tufts. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested and said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
The options are difficult.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, hello, Institute, can you hear me? Oh, fine now. I am. The Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch. You took down 4 guys by yourself? I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from
Best
laughing
line
and
ever.
over each other to get away. Was it hard settling in? Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to a good neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. They'll get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. It's a long story, but I hope it helps. Wanna get moving?
And then this. Oh my God, the Museum of Witchcraft. Holy shit. So I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna
Other
do the
side's
Museum
chained
of
up.
Witchcraft. And then the front's locked. I'm like, okay. It's probably around the back, right? And then the game glitches out and lags out and is retarded for no reason. And I don't know why. And I walk around the back and I'm like, do. Well, why is it being all spazzy? All sorts of spazzy. It's super stupid. And I'm like checking the quests. Or did I check the quest? I thought I did. I think I'm like looking for a quest item or something to try to figure out what it was I picked up so I could figure out how to get in. Or no, it was a holotape, and I'm like, oh shit, I picked up a holotape. I want to listen to it. Couldn't find the damn thing because I didn't know what it was called. So I'm like, just like, oh fuck, could be any one of these. And then I'm like, oh, it's Private Heart. So Heart's holotape maybe. Oh, there's no heart. Okay, so it's probably something heart. I'm checking, I'm like looking everywhere. Ah, there it is. Find the fucking thing. Stick it in, play it.
Jeffries, Lee got the
Trying to figure out how to. I'm like, okay, maybe this will help me figure out how to get my way in. Looking for like a back door or a trap door or a other door
What was his
variation.
name? Wellington? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The
See,
lieutenant
yeah,
said he found
no,
some
I
tracks.
can't find
Why
shit.
don't you check them out?
Walk all the way around.
Tracks. What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
And then I hear that and I'm like, oh wow, that sounds like a dinosaur.
Sergeant Lee,
I genuinely
do
thought,
not let
oh
that
shit,
thing out of your sight.
get to fight a dinosaur. This is gonna be awesome.
Now.
Major, what found us?
A dinosaur, right? Like that's it. Does that sound? I'm like, oh, it's gotta be like a T-Rex or something. And I'm like thinking about it, like, oh, you know what? It's probably not a T-Rex. It's probably just a really scary death claw. Because I don't think I was like, if it was a T-Rex, I would have heard about it, right? It's probably just a death claw or something. And I still can't find my fucking way in. I don't know why it was so laggy, because it's like 60 frames a second, but every just 2 seconds it pauses. I noticed that on an older Fallout video too, so I'm super sorry about that. And I will do my best to make sure that does not happen again. I don't know why it was happening. Anyways, I find my way into the basement. It took me long enough. It was like right next to the front door, and I could not find it. So I'm like, awesome. Made my way in. I don't have a compare. Oh, I did. I had Nick.
Well, I don't think it's a mole rat.
No shit, Sherlock. What are you? The fucking detective? Yes, he is a detective. Thank you, Brain. Anyways, gotta loot all the shit, obviously. Struggling with novice locks, as usual.
That's it.
Wander my way upstairs in the direction I'm like looking for somewhere. Oh, is that it? At one point, something happens and I spaz out, and it's the funniest thing. I don't think it was there. It was like really obviously a spaz. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's here though. I think I knocked something over, or Nick says something behind me. It's the funniest thing. I'm like trying to be quiet. I'm like do. It's not there. Yeah, wherever it is, so when it happened, I like knocked everything over. It was pretty great. So I'm like trying really hard not to go in the direction of the death clock because I have no idea where it is. The fucking thing's upstairs, and I'm like sitting here creeping around downstairs. Oh, there it is. Oh fuck! Can we watch that again? Oh my god! I see those fucking. Oh man, the noise combined with seeing those mannequins standing there scares the shit out of me. Oh my god, it scared me so bad. And I get all like pissed off and I'm like laughing, but I'm also like so angry. I'm like, why the fuck did I get scared? It was just a fucking mannequin. Oh, I'm the worst. I gotta say, Bethesda nailed this side mission. Cause like it's a death claw, right? Like it's all super scary stuff, but it's just a death claw. Like you see death claws all over the place, so it shouldn't be any more scary than normal. But fuck, the setup and the sound design for this, they really nailed it, and they really made it just a terrifying like area to be in. And it's the funniest thing. Oh man, that fucking mannequin though. Oh shit. And it was just like bring. I jumped out of my skin hardcore. I think I like knocked something over as well. Like I knocked over my Soylent at the time or something. Oh man. And look at this. I don't know why, but I have so much trouble with novice locks. I just keep breaking bobby pins on them.
Got it.
And then a cheeky little quick save. I'm like, well, I'm on the top floor now. Now something's about to go down. Better quick save so nothing happens. Desperately try to quietly open the door. Creep around. I'm like, fuck you, mannequins. I'm not gonna get scared again. Creeping around the corner. I'm like, okay, death claw's around here somewhere. I don't see it. I think at some point I'm just like, I don't think it's here. Maybe it wandered off. Do I stand up at some point and just like, or do I think it just like start throwing down plasma mines and like every mine in my inventory, I just start planting on the ground. Oh yeah. And I have like this plan to put all the mines right on top of each other. I'm like, yeah, if I just put them all right on top of each other, he'll walk over and he'll just pretty much insta-die, and it'll be a great thing. Oh no, I spread them out, don't I? Because I don't know what hole he's coming through. It's later. I think later, because you'll see. I don't make it through this one. I do not make it through. But later down the line, because I had to fight him a couple of times, I end up putting down all the mines in the same place and then just kiting him over that.
Battles are won with fists. Wars with wits.
I hear him. I'm like, aw shit. Place the mines down. He can only just barely see me because like I've got that invisibility thing on. I'm like, trigger that mine. Trigger the next mine. Which he doesn't. I don't know. Or maybe he did trigger. I don't know. He should be triggering it right now. Wander over to the trunk. Loot everything. I'm like, I just hear explosions going off and Nick is fighting it. I'm like, okay, no problem, no problem. I'll just switch to my... What did I switch to? Oh no, just plant some more things. Hola! Did I get wrecked? I got ripped by a mine. It wasn't even the death claw. I don't know, man. I don't know how that happened, too. I think it was just like... I think I had the mine in my hand, and I threw it out, and it triggered in midair because I was throwing it at the death claw. And then, of course, Nick wants to talk to me again.
A while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information.
Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
You know what's funny was I actually went into a police area earlier and found a little thing about Nick Valentine, like the real Nick Valentine. So he's like, you don't know a whole lot about me, and I'm like, I think I know more about you than you realize that I know.
I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war...
See, and that's the cop I met, and I was like, I found out information about. And I found out about, like, this, like, scandal that he was a part of and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, dude, do we get to do a quest about that now? And I was, like, so stoked. You don't, like, it doesn't trigger here. He just mentions it, but it doesn't trigger. I was really, like, ticked. I was like, I know, I found it, I found the area.
I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long. Where's that town? We should go visit. Tried to go back and say thanks.
No quest. They missed an idea for a great... I'm like I was really bummed about that. Bummered? I was really bummed. Oh well. Still anxiously awaiting for the perk from Nick at this time. So every time that pops up, I'm like, sweet, the perk. I'm gonna get the perk. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
So this is a bit of the main quest, actually, that I unintentionally stumbled into.
Me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
I was trying to talk to Piper for a different reason, for like a side quest.
Finally letting me in on this little
And I walked in, and this just triggered, and I was like, ah, shit. So I had to like quickly start recording. Actually, the reason I'm recording outside is because that happened. I stopped, I quit.
Where do you want me to start?
I came back, and I started recording because I was like, I know what's going to trigger now.
Or the part where he told me they have Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth man. Feared and hated by others. True enough. Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows. Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in. Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed him Sean. Kellogg. Huh.
So,
Man like that would have had access.
if we killed Kellogg,
No,
though...
it wasn't going to work. We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance? Yeah, if only. So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve. He wasn't going to talk, even if I had a way of bringing him alive. Gets his brains blown out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Brains. You know,
I'd do it again, though.
you're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in your
I would have done it
There's a
again,
question
though.
called the memory gap.
And he's not going to
Relive
talk.
the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened.
Just
The
his
only
brain.
one
We'll
that's dead
just
brain to
scrape
sing.
it off the
It's not
wall.
the mind behind the memories. I don't know, Nick. It seems a little out there. You're talking to a synth. I am a little out there. So stay with me on this. Let's see, I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Well, yeah, okay, sure.
No leave, nothing.
That'll work. But that's not really like how memories work. It's not like...
I'm gonna need a really sharp
Because you
pencil.
would need the whole brain, I think. You'd need all of it, and I didn't grab any brain, you know?
Either way, I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so. Anything else you can tell me about the memory den? It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to
And
relive
I
the
mean, we
past
could,
memories.
technically.
Over and over. Not us. We're gonna try. It's you and me, Nick. Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps. Well, you two are out, so I'm gonna do some research.
Let's jet!
Got a sack.
And then Nick, again, and I'm like, please. Please, man.
Does bashful mode come
Is this the
standard
perk?
on all
And
synths,
somebody
or does it
screaming
have to pay
for
extra
help in the
that?
background.
Yeah. No. Only on me, and I suppose that's sort of the issue.
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes.
Oh,
Memories
flashes.
of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just, they're
And at this
just
point,
a
it's like,
reminder.
oh!
I'm not the person I think I am.
This isn't the perk. This
I'm just a
is...
machine, pretending to
Is
be
this the
human.
quest? I'm like, dude, I'll take the quest if it's not the perk that I'm getting. I'll totally take that quest.
Have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls.
That's actually something that I'm going to do on camera too. I'm not, because it's, I don't know, it's a side quest, but it's a pretty like major side quest, I think.
Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get
and I mean, you're not passing for human, Nick. Let's be honest, you don't pass. Everyone's very aware
that makes me who I am.
that you're
My
not
judgment,
human.
my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it because without them, I'm nothing.
Realize that you're not an asshole.
All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own. Is there any way we could separate you and Nick? Don't think I haven't tried. Lost near a month of my life last time I mustered up the courage to let someone play brain surgeon on me. No. This is how it's gonna be. Living with another man's
sad.
name. Another man's life.
Huh?
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3000. Well,
so now you know if I call Nick Crumblebot 3000, you understand where it's coming from.
Yeah, you're a real good friend. Thanks.
And then the quest doesn't happen, and I'm like, oh shit, this isn't the quest. Which is like total bullshit. I'm like, come on, we don't get to like do something about it. You go find out more about Nick or something. No, fine. What's this? Oh, so yeah, so I'm making my way back to Diamond City for whatever reason, right? And I see something going down. I'm like, what the fuck is going down over here?
Perfect.
Like,
I
what's
wish
this?
I had realized
I'm like,
that
oh
sooner.
shit.
Then by the
I'm like,
power
Edna told the
invested in me,
teacher,
I
holy shit, they're getting married.
man
Oh my god. Fuck, that was fast.
I never realized.
But like, can you even marry a robot? Is that even allowed?
Said something.
What are the logistics behind robot marriage? I don't understand. Anyway, so that was cute. And that's also, there's a little bit of a reference there in the public occurrences as well, which I think is funny. So now I know what that is about. And then they got married, and happy days between Edna and the teacher.
It doesn't have to define what you want.
Mama Murphy, me trying to convince Mama Murphy to stop taking drugs. I'm like recording it because one of these days it's gonna work. So I wanna like have it recorded just in case it works. Yeah, fucking. And here's the center of the. For absolutely no reason, I was like, dude, let's just go to the center of the bomb drop zone. And then I went there, and there was a little town here, which was unexpected.
Holy ground, Adam? What's going on here? Adam reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division. What is this place? This is where we commune with Adam himself. I'm surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I'm surprised you survived long enough to fucking live here. What?
So far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
And then my Radix wore off. I'm like, oh dear, I'm gonna die now. And I feel like the center of the nuclear explosion thing should have more radiation than just 20. I feel like it should be like, or I'm not the sea, the glowing sea should be 20, but like the center of the drop zone where that building is should be like 100 or something, right? That would be the most radiated area. If I understand anything, I may not. I don't know. It'd be a cool place to have a settlement, though. Dude, imagine if you had a settlement here in Adamland, or whatever this place is called. Does it have a name? I don't think it does. And there's just a bunch of random crap in here, nothing good. A bunch of nuclear waste barrels, which is like, I don't know where those came from, but I gotta say though, they nailed the crazy religious people perfectly. And the religious speak. And also the radiation was brutal. I didn't have like a power suit or anything, so every like 2 minutes I have to like down some Radaway and down some Radex. Some brutal stuff. Am I trying to leave at this point? I should be. If I'm not trying to leave at this point, I'm more stupid than I realized. Oh man. A crash plane, some sketchy ass rad scorpions. Yeah, I should be leaving right about now. Right about now, me. Come on. No, instead I'm fighting albino scorpions. Like, there's smart decisions and then not smart decisions. Also, the scorpion's just like, yeah, I accept death. Look, There's no more Radaway. You're dead. You've died. You fucked yourself. Do I die, I wonder? I can't remember if I make my way out or not. I'm dead. You're so dead. I think what I thought was, I was like, oh, no, it's okay. I've got other ways to heal myself of radiation. I don't have anything else. I'm like, oh, was it irradiated blood? Wasn't there something that heals me? Oh, maybe I've made a mistake. Oh no. Scrolling through each item. I'm like, I messed up here, didn't I? Damn. There's no way I survived this. This is the sort of shit that I do. Like, there's smart shit and then there's dumb shit. Dude, you're so dead. No, I died, didn't I? I'm dead, right? I like that it's showing me a hazmat suit. Like, this is what you should have been wearing if you're gonna venture into the fucking glowing sea. Or a suit of power armor. Or anything. Instead of just going in there naked like, YOLO. Look at that. Look at that health. I'm so close to being dead. It's not even funny. Oh man. That doesn't even look like... That just looks like my health bar is red. Like, it doesn't even look like there's any green bar there at all. Why am I not moving? I must be texting or something. And then, oh man, the pillars of the community. This was a fun little... a find.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the old days?
Yeah, sure. It's broken.
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this.
Like, sounds good. Sounds like solid.
Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you
I'll
can
take
be
part.
a
Let's
of
do it.
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself.
Thank you, random missionary.
I have some questions first.
Of course you do. And I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
And then random mouse spaz. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just do weird shit sometimes.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit.
Find out all the
open your
information
heart
before
to
you
the
join.
possibilities.
You wanna
Anything else
make
you're
sure you don't
wondering
make
about
any
before we
rash
get
decisions
started?
here.
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire
It's a very politician
Commonwealth
answer as well.
one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that? Anything else you're wondering?
What if I change?
There's absolutely no, believe it or not, we have never had a anything else you're.
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself.
And I hope you're
to
ready
give it
to
a
take your
chance.
first step into your new life. as
Yes,
one of the-
I'm ready, Nick. Does
Yes,
Nick
I am.
make comments? I
All
think
right
he does.
then. Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
We haven't had a single pillar leave.
No, not yet.
Right this way, neighbor.
So yeah, just find these people near this amphitheater. Like, Nick, you have any comments? No? I'll just go around the corner with this sketchy dude then.
Don't be shy.
He's just gonna, I was like, great, he's just gonna murder me back here, isn't he?
Not sure we want to see whatever kind of performance.
I'm like, exactly, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Nick. Is this the murder room? Do you murder me and just stuff me in that closet behind you?
I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar
just
of the community.
give you?
Not a lot of situations where stripped down
I'm like,
to your
Nick,
socks
shush.
is the right
You know
course of
nothing.
action.
You're not part of the pillars of the community, though. So you don't know.
What do I get in return for giving you everything I own?
You're still stuck in old thinking. You're still clinging to your old life. But that's what you came here to give up.
It's
And
a
the
very
first
politician
step is to
answer,
shed
I'm telling you.
yourself of your material
It doesn't
possessions.
answer the question, just answers it with something else.
You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hardest, neighbor. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health,
I'm like,
wealth,
okay.
and happiness. Don't you think that's worth
And he
a
says
small
temporary sacrifice. So I'm thinking like he's gonna give it back to me, right? I give it to him and then he's gonna be like, oh my god, that sound effect too.
Here's everything I've
You
got.
won't regret
you
it,
to
I
know
promise.
this is all going on your
Congratulations. You're officially a pillar of the community. So here's level 1.
And I'm thinking to myself, he's
Repeat
gonna give
this
it back,
mantra
right?
to
Like that was a
yourself
test
until
and then
you
he gives me my
truly
shit back.
believe it. I deserve a better life. A better life is
Right.
once you truly believe that.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'm like
I
committed
deserve
fully
a better-
here too.
That's it, neighbor.
Like, alright, I'll say it. And then he stops talking to me and I'm like, wait, what? He just took everything. And the ticker continues going around for every single item that got removed, of which was a lot. And I'm like checking, like, oh shit. Wow, he really took everything. Even all of my money, too. I'm like, oh, okay. Do I get it back now?
Hey,
What is it, neighbor?
I'm
I
thinking
know
like
I'm ready.
level
Oh,
2, right?
you
And then he
know.
says, oh, you'll know. And I'm like,
What is
oh,
it,
it's just a
neighbor?
scam, isn't it? Great, cool.
I just wanted to thank you.
Oh, thanks. Just keep working on...
That's it.
Hi.
I just get
What
scammed
is it?
out of all my shit, and then that's it.
Like the war never even happened in here.
I need my stuff back. Or else.
There wasn't really a money back.
I'm like, okay, well, now I'm gonna have to kill you.
What just happened?
Brutal. I'm gonna take it all back. That sound effect. Oh my god. And then take everything else as well. Oh, and then here's... Oh, this place is interesting. So this was, like, chemical gen or something like that. I can't read it. What's that say? Color gen? I don't know what it says. Anyways, all this, like, green stuff is, like, making everybody insane. Doesn't affect me in any way. And I really was, like, hoping it would create all these hallucinations and shit that I would have to fight. But it was just all the gunners and stuff were, and raiders and everything were fighting each other. So, and gunners fighting gunners and things like that. It didn't do really anything for me, which was a bummer. So this is just a bit of a run through of this whole quest. I'll just gently set this body up here, make it look natural. Maybe no one will know. No one will know. Supernatural. And then break my bobby pin on a novice lock, as usual. Loot everything. The voice kept saying something like, oh, please evacuate the building. Nothing happened the whole time I was there. I didn't take radiation damage, I didn't take damage. It was weird. Apparently, I find out, like, apparently they have more than just, this hallucinogenic gas. They make, like, a whole bunch of stuff for the army. And a lot of it sucks balls. Who is that? Come in. Okay. Hi. And then she's like, no, I've changed my mind. I was like, okay. And then Nick just goes fucking apeshit. Brutalizes her with that sledgehammer. And I'm like, dude, Nick, you're being real creepy. Creeping around with the fucking sledgehammer. Oh my god. Giving Nick a rocket-powered sledgehammer was probably the greatest decision I've ever made. And then reading something, turns out that they're, like, broke or something like that, and so they were supposed to just fake some results or do some, like, clever math to try to, like, hide. Oh yeah, it's like they had to put out a public report And they did the first public report, and they were like, and the boss was like, no, you can't say that we're broke. Say that we have money, otherwise we won't get any more funding, and then we'll be really fucked. So there's like 2 drafts, one that says they're broke, and another one that's just like, we have excess of $1.1 billion. It's fucking ridiculous. And then I did something really horrible, which was I came down here and I went and I killed everybody manually, but you can like trigger something later to look at this. Look at me like solve this puzzle absolutely correctly and not just like tab out and then tab back in and try to do it again. What do you call it? There's all these triggers that you can do to test the weapons and stuff on each one of the what do you call it? Raiders that's in each one of these rooms. But I didn't realize this, so I went through and I killed them all first, which was a bummer. Because then I didn't get to test the results on everybody. I only got to test some of the results. Please evacuate the building. Please evacuate the building. Donna Nova has left the building. Donna Nova has been saved. And it's like a product demo for people, right? So you can trigger stuff. Light stuff up and trigger things. So all these rooms are empty, unfortunately. And then I'm like, oh shit, that room's not empty. Bottom left corner. I'm like, oh. And I'm like, please, no, don't go too far up. And then she just died immediately. It was intense. I'm like, wow, that's some intense stuff. I love a grenade full of that, whatever that was. And the problem here is hallucinogens trying to market their stuff as non-lethal. All so lethal. In the event of catastrophic failure or immediately following the irradiator. Just lead them out, bring them to a different room. Don't let them see what happens. And then somebody lit a fire, and I was like, for a second I was like, oh shit, what if this gas is flammable? It's not, but it would have been cool if it was. Looting every single goddamn thing. I'm just like, I'll sort it out later. Fuck it, I don't care. And I did. It's like when I play, I don't have to care about loot. Like I like looting things. It's fun, you know. But I don't want to have to like pick and choose because I spend so much time doing everything else. I spend time looking at lore and reading stuff and all this. I'm like, oh, expert. I'm like, you know what? You do this because I couldn't do expert terminals. I still don't know if I can do expert terminals. So I have him unlock it, right? Wiggle, 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 yeah. And he unlocks it. I'm like, cool. And I make a horrible decision. I don't save, right? So I walk in, and I don't like save scumming, but I walk in here and I'm like, oh shit, I'm dying. And then I'm like, okay, no problem. And then I just die. I'm like, I think I was supposed to move through that quicker or something. So I'm like, oh, I'm here? No biggie. I'll just have Nick crack the thing again. And set this guy up, make him look all natural. What's this? I'm like, you just cracked it. I'm like, you just cracked it. Why can't you do it now? And then he's like, I'm locked out. I'm like, you're kidding me. So I had to save scum, which I don't ever do. I'm like, it worked the first time. I did not realize it was random. I mean, I guess it makes sense. For Nick, it would only make sense for it to be random. I'm like, okay, now we open the door. And then quick save, just in case. So this time I loot everybody and run through a lot quicker. See? Problem solved. I'm like, oh shit, he's invisible. But I'm invisible too. Invisible battle commence! I think I'm trying really hard to headshot him here, right? Because he doesn't know where I am. I'm trying to shoot him through the science equipment. It doesn't work because the fucking thing's like solid as a brick. Great. I'll just run over, shoot you. Shoot you in the face. Wreck. Loot him before he even hits the ground. And there was just so much shit here, it was great. And all these like glowing things, I didn't know what they did, but I'm like, I'll take them, fuck it. Stealth boys, more halogen glowing things. gas canisters or whatever. Like, I don't know what these do, but I'll take them. I think I might be able to sell them later. Maybe somebody will want them. I don't know. I check results of what each one was. So, so people are like, so the scientists are saying, this is what the results were, and then the DM's like, no. And that was it. And then the last thing I did was I pushed a baby carriage with a pack of cigarettes around. No, I faced Swan, which I wandered past a couple of times, and I've aggroed him, and I'm like, oops, I've made a mistake. So this time I had a plan. I'm like, I faced that in Deathclaw, I knew what I was gonna do. And that involved a whole lot of mines that I was gonna kite him over. Just like I did it, it worked for the Deathclaw, it's gonna work for Swan. But anyways, I kill him so quickly because of those mines that I was like, yeah, that was it. You know? And I just loot him and I get all this shit and I get his like power glove and stuff. It's great. Anyways, that is the end of the Fallout side quests. So next Fallout episode will again be normal Fallout. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you did, if you don't have to watch these, by the way, when they do pop up. I'm sure you know by now, but they really don't affect what's going on in the main story at all. If it's a really good side quest, or I know it's going to be a good side quest, or I have like a feeling, I'll do it on camera. Otherwise, you know, this is just extra stuff. It's stuff that I do like on my own, and you know, to level up and get extra gear and things like that. So you don't have to check it out if you don't want to, but if you do, there you go. So once again, I'd like to thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you later, YouTube.